I don't normally make videos like this, but I decided I needed to because for the past few seasons, when I decide to stop doing videos for a certain series, many Chibits constantly ask me, why'd you stop making videos on this so-and-so series? Why'd you stop making videos on this so-and-so series? Please, make a video. Please let us know when you're dropping or stop, reviewing a series, Chibi. Please let us know. It's something that always pops up when I decide to drop an anime series. And so, I decided to change it up for a bit. I decided to make a video just letting you all know that I am dropping Masamune-kun's Revenge. Now, the reason for it, which is because of the latest episode. Now, it might get better. It might not. I have no idea. But in reality, though, the episode pissed me off because of what it was about. And I'm just going to be point blank with you. If you disagree with me, you disagree with me. That is completely fine. And most likely, not many people are going to want to hear my opinion on it, but I want to be completely honest. When I was watching the episode, it pretty much had it to where there was a lot of progression going on. Aki was starting to realize her feelings for Masamune. She was actually starting to take notice that she does care about him, she does start love him somewhat, and she does want to be in a relationship. We had all this backstory, characterization, development going on. She's remembering her past, having flashbacks. Just a lot of development was centered on Aki in episode 4 of Masamune-kun's Revenge. And I was like, holy shit, like, damn, we're actually getting some really good pacing. Like, the pacing and the progression for her was ridiculous. Like, is it gonna happen soon? Like, is he going to, just deny her and break up? I thought something like that was gonna happen because it seemed like it was finally working up to that point. And the majority of the episode, about like 98 to 99% of the episode, was kind of focused on that, just Aki in general. And so it's like, holy crap, this is a really good episode. But then that final minute and a half, 2 minutes happened to the episode, and I'm like, fuck you, series. Fuck you, Masamune-kun's Revenge. Like, fuck you. Because you want to know why? After all of that throughout the episode, which was very enjoyable, we get those final minute and a half, 2 minutes of this episode, and I'm like, that just fucking disgusts me. And let me explain why. After all of that, after all this progression, just the main character trying to make Aki fall in love with him and all that, and she's realizing and all this back and forth stuff, after all of that, at the end of the episode, we get to a confession scene. And in typical fashion, we have a cliche happen, but the way it was done was just absolutely distasteful. I can normally deal with introducing a new female character and all that, complicating the romance, adding a love triangle. Fine. It's something that happens all the time in shonen romance and shoujo romance. Not even harems. I'm just saying in regular romance series, stuff like that tends to happen. I can normally just deal with it. However, the way it was done was completely distasteful for the viewer of the series. When you're sitting here watching the episode, and the entire episode focuses on Aki and her realizing her love, and you finally got past all this petty shit earlier on in the episode, now they're actually realizing, and you have it to where Aki's about to confess, and then all of a sudden, this girl appears out of fucking nowhere, hugs the main male character, and makes it look like he has something going on the side to complicate the romance and the confession scene. Like, instantly, the girl that was introduced, cock blocked for that confession. Like, what the fuck? On top of that, the whole reason why this character was introduced at this point was just to stop that confession. And 3, even further on top of that, we have it to where this girl is just to slow down the fucking plot because it was going too fast in this episode. You got too much progression going on with Aki, and so the reason why this character was just thrown on in there was because it was going too fast. We gotta slow the shit. We gotta hit the fucking brakes on the series. Gotta make sure we drag this out another fucking 50, 100 something chapters. I mean, that's how manga usually are. And so I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, are you serious right now? This character is introduced of all times. Like, if she was introduced at the beginning of the episode, I would be fine. However, this character was just introduced at the end of an episode, after the entire episode focuses on Aki's development, all this progression with her in the relationship, and then they just cut it like that just so we don't get the confession scene. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm sorry, that is just a big disservice to the fans of the series and people that have been watching this series, in my personal opinion. And I mean, you can disagree with me, fine. You can do whatever you want. You can disagree with me, you can disagree with everything I said in this video. However, I'm just stating what I felt about the episode, and just, yeah. So, Masamune-kun's Revenge dropped. It's dropped. That shit just makes me mad. Like, The whole point of the episode was pointless thanks to that final part of the episode. Not even the fact that she's going to be introducing a love triangle. No, that's not the biggest issue. The big issue is just everything was nothing. Like, no progression happened in this episode thanks to that final scene. So I'm done. You all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.